And live. Okay, super. Okay.
Dead air, Mark. Dead air. That's right.
Hey, here we go. Exciting. We're back. And we're it was a close call. So welcome back. It's Poetry on the Lawn. I'm glad that you're all able to make it. And it's good to see some people that we haven't seen in more than a year. So this has been great. We have readers at 1, 1:30, 2, 2:30, 3, and 3:30. And so let's just go ahead and dive in. Our first reader this afternoon is David Jeffers. David is a transplant to Oregon from the Southeast, has participated in poetry readings at the Unitarian Universalist churches in Salem and McMinnville, at the Book Bin open mics, and at the Salem Poetry Project. David is a veteran of the construction industry and currently works at Kilgore Blackman Building Supplies. The curse of the English major causes sudden attacks of David having to write things down. Poems occasionally result from this process. Here is David Jeffers.
Thanks, Mark. It is nice to be out. It's nice to be here. So I'd appreciate if you would hold your cat calls until Mark is back up here. At the art supply store, or 7 Harmonies in White. Be a preferred customer. Save instantly with web match rebates. Ask an associate for details. Absolutely no skateboarding or rollerblading on property. Open 7 days a week. What colors to use? How about red, fire, drawing us in like moths to flame? Fire mountains wrapped in January snow, brilliant white pyramids washed pink at twilight. The 7 elements of two-dimensional art taught and learned in 7 weeks. Harmonies in 7 can be seen everywhere you look. 4 red tails, one sitting on an overpass up the interstate. A bald eagle flying in front of the car. His head covered in white gave him away like the color of my hair falling from my shoulders as I sit in an old-fashioned barbershop chair. You can see the swirling bands of red, white, and blue. Is it your natural color? She asked, setting my order on the table. Her question took me by surprise. I don't tell her about my first unsolicited senior discount, failing rapidly of old age at 35. There are harmonies in white all around. Discover, MasterCard, Visa, American Express. People love us. Bed, Bath, and Beyond Me. What to make of it? The signs are everywhere. You can find them in the 7 elements of two-dimensional art. Deep greens and blues are the colors. Proposal Rock. A lone bald eagle sits high in the arc of evergreens over Proposal Rock. His deep brown trunk, a sturdy pedestal for bright white neck and head. He turns slowly back and forth, eyes moving beyond the 180-degree horizontal. You try it. Below, cold fresh waters of Slab Creek meet colder salt waters of the Pacific as early beachgoers move in with chairs, blankets, and coolers. Just south of the Big Rock, the remains of seemingly petrified trees stand at attention like medieval sentries as low tide reveals their presence. Along the beach, huge logs and stumps form a gallery of fantastic driftwood sculptures, fit for some seaworthy museum. Small children wade in the shallows of the creek, then working at play with purposeful energy, build sandcastles and imagine creatures. Older kids dig holes for burying friends and enemies, play chase struggling to run in the softness of the sand. A kite sails high into the clear air as the ocean breeze turns into wind, then back to breeze again. We sit watching through binoculars, sharpening the eagle's image. Think all the cliches you want, they will not do. No poem, no anthem, no emblem. The eagle sits in his perch for half an hour, maybe longer. Satisfied with his looking, he takes wing, soaring eastward over the dancing waves till out of sight, not out of mind. In the forest of mind, for my friend Tom Lansfield. In the forest of my mind, a brook runs clear over stones and pebbles, worn smooth by time and seasons. A welcoming place. Here, ancient oaks know the colors leaves will wear as turning begins, then ends, as tree and leaf let go. In the memory of legs, there are hills and mountains once climbed, where summit views tease the eye to reach out with one's hand, to touch the edge of the far horizon. In this place, a clearing of sorts, there are no trail guides, bird books, binoculars, trail mix, walking sticks to steady oneself, no striving for knowledge or understanding, only belonging.